Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. I won't hold anything back from you because I think it will impact the price or because I don't want you to hear it. You can count on me to relay the news as it happens. Before we start the video, I want everyone to know that if this delisting does occur, it will eventually simply affect Crypto.com in the US and Canada. Do not freak out, we have previously factored in the likelihood that this may happen. My goal here is to make sure that everyone has a shot at having the roots that, if this comes to fruition, you might be considering in the next weeks. And I'm seeing new people, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm perceiving images similar to this and hearing murmurs that are, to put it mildly, not very stable. From my vantage point, the most responsible thing I can do is to make sure you're ready for that possibility if you're in the US. Yes, there will be exchanges that I don't discuss. I'm just going to go over 5 here, but there will certainly be more. They are all hypothetical, of course, meant to give you a sense of what you're capable of. Then, I will present your first choice. If you've been on the fence about becoming an asset owner, this could be the final straw. Having all of your cryptocurrency held on an exchange must make you feel secure, right? Also, moving cryptocurrency anywhere is a really scary prospect. Yes, even after 2 years of working with cryptocurrency, the thought of sending a transaction still makes me nervous. I still get frightened, even though I've given funds to that wallet before. Okay, now I see. I'm terrified. My recommendation is that you make a Terra Station wallet right now. Alright, you may accomplish this by obtaining the app. The description will have all the necessary links for you to participate. Additionally, I will inform you of what will be connected in a small black box that will appear in the corner. Not only that, I'll be including links to my instructional playlist at the bottom of the video, where you can find all the knowledge you need to complete the task, including how to stake it. Now to the most crucial matter that arose first thing this morning. Owning your own assets and having them on station allows you to bet them and earn more, which is the most significant factor. Alright, you'll have some coinage. Should you decide to adhere to this procedure? In my perspective, this is the safest alternative available, therefore I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to dive in. If you keep your anomic safe for your coins, then yes. Think of it this way, if I ever have to sell them, all I have to do is send them back to the exchange. Nice thinking, Jay. Well, not Crypto.com, of course, but we'll cover other exchanges in the movie if this does occur. Now, as I was saying, this is the greatest alternative for anyone, in my opinion. Our costs are incredibly affordable, and we aren't afraid to charge you $1 million for a $20 move. It's still rather inexpensive if you factor in the band fees and taxes. Therefore, even with the new USTC, relocating your Luna Classic is a breeze. You get more for your money when you delegate, which is also called staking your LUNC through your station. Another perk is that you'll also earn USTC incentives. Before we go any further, I think this is the best course of action for you to take, since learning is an integral part of the crypto experience and journey. Make every effort to educate yourself. As I mentioned before, this could be the final push you need to make the leap. Now we'll take a closer look at 2 exchanges that you could find useful. Kraken is one of those, it does back UNC. From what I could tell from my cursory Google search, they do indeed have a location and a program for LUNC, hence, it is certainly a possibility. This time it's different. From my point of view, the first choice I considered was the best. Okay, let's go on to the next one. In case you're unfamiliar with the term, this is a decentralized exchange, DEX. It's essentially an exchange, except it operates independently of any central authority. Now that's a fantastic pancake swap. You can certainly take advantage of their support for swapping and similar features. Getting engaged with a DEX requires you to accomplish specific tasks, such as making a specific style of wallet. And trade is not the simplest way to put it. Surprisingly, there's also BidGet. If you're interested in signing up, you'll find the necessary links in the description. Lots of amazing stuff is up for grabs on BidGet. As I mentioned before, it's definitely an auction. Therefore, you must not omit this one. Embrace this opportunity. Also, be smart, diversify your holdings, and be listed on as many exchanges as possible to take advantage of this bull run. You have no idea what the forthcoming bull run will bring if Crypto.com is involved. Therefore, I propose we proceed on to the following one, which is also a solid choice. We have them all here in the US. I have verified, as I mentioned before, that it is indeed something you can participate in. Now MPX is fantastic. I experimented with several meme coins there. If there are large swings outside of my larger trades, I will quickly trade long during day trades. Therefore, for everyone in the US or Canada, it's certainly something to think about. After considering all 5 choices, I'll return to the first and tell you why this is crucial. Accompanying this, you can also get a ledger. Your LUNC can be safely stored on a ledger since it is compatible with the Station wallet, our native wallet. Doing things that way is quite secure. If you decide to follow my lesson and execute all of these steps, be careful to safeguard your recovery phrase, which is also called phonomics. Get them down on paper. Instead of buying an encrypted USB stick from eBay or another online retailer, my recommendation is that you visit a local computer store and purchase one that requires a password. Alright, because it's probably got software on it that's just waiting for someone like you into it by accident. You should get an official one and put your nomics in a secure place, as I mentioned before. An encrypted USB drive should also be considered for storing a digital copy. You now have 2 copies, one digital and one physical. Just my 2 cents. That is my profession. That is the way I proceed with matters. Remember not to store these in your phone's notes. Alright, you've got a whole lot of stuff unless you have password-protected encrypted notes. Quit doing it. I understand. You never know when you might mess up, so it's best to be safe than sorry. I understand. Of paramount importance. This has already been factored into the market price, so there's no need to worry out, as I mentioned at the beginning of the movie. My goal in making this video is to get folks ready. This is to inform you in the event that the scenario I presented earlier is indeed the one unfolding. As for me, I'm a little bit. Since there has been no concrete statement other than their decision not to do it, I think confused best describes the situation. My first guess was that it was some sort of wallet maintenance or that they had scheduled something to start the procedure but then forgot to cancel it. This could be nothing more than a false alarm, but at least you have the data now. You can dig into this, at least, because you have opportunities. Important elements include the monthly gift, if you're still listening, at the end of the video, 10,000 USTC. Oh, and the top 3 commentators each month will receive 1 million UNC. We have all those tutorials and auto-compounding at accfactory.com, and if you want to get involved, you can delegate with us. Just comment, like, and share this video, making sure to use the hashtag LUNC. If you want to validate or invalidate the chain, we've got you covered. Our Patreon page has links, and we've been calling a lot of winners as of late. Some have seen gains of 345 times their initial investment. Along with the daily updates, portfolio updates, and everything else we offer, I have been personally contacting these winners who are alphas. If you're interested in becoming engaged, you may find links to the HT Algo indicator in the description, which is open to all of you in addition to the Patreon. Either this video will have dropped by the time you read this, or another video will be released shortly that provides a more in-depth explanation of the indicator. A few folks have previously seen our earlier movie where we showcased it briefly. Got my hands on the indicator, which is a brilliant move because I've made about $600 trading meme coins on the random using the indicator, so it's definitely not to be taken lightly. It was created by genuine, high-quality individuals, and we've witnessed multiple bull runs. The video ends there. As always, please like, please subscribe. See you soon, bye.